welcome to Geekology. I'm David.
And I'm Sven.
And tonight, it's the end of the year wrap-up, which is a good way of saying neither one of us have nice big shiny toys to show to the cameras just yet, as Christmas is a few days away.
Yes, quite.
Oh, so it's been a weird year.
Yeah, considering 2016 was...
It was meant to be epic. This was meant to be, as a Star Trek fan, our year. We were meant to get a great film.
Yeah.
Which, to be fair, it was a good film. But we didn't get the big 50th celebration.
It's been a bit of a damn squib.
When fans tried to do their own organising of events, they got kiboshed in a big way.
Yeah.
CBS not being particularly good to fan-based fan things.
Yeah, which is just ridiculous considering, they wouldn't have a property if it wasn't for the fans.
Yep. Yeah.
And I mean that in
literally, it's what Gene himself was a big advocate of fans doing fan.
And the thing is that at the end of the day, there wouldn't have been Star Trek the Motion Picture, there wouldn't have been Star Trek Animated, and anything following it, if it wasn't for fan campaigns and fans,
harassing them for many years.
It's not the same situation as, say, with the Marvel movies or DC movies or anything like that, where you had a fan base who support the movies. It's literally the fans are the reason Star Trek still exists as an active franchise.
Oh yeah,
simple as that. And you just like going after events, which raise money for charity. Is like, what?
It's the ultimate kick.
Yeah.
Oh, talking of events, big shout out to the FCD team. Did 2 of their events this year. Absolutely fantastic, wonderful things. Think you guys are great, and really looking forward to what you pull out in the next year.
Yeah. Make sure if you're a Star Trek fan or indeed a science fiction fan.
Yeah, if you're just a science, you don't have to be a Star Trek fan.
Get yourself along to Out of the Ashes 2 in the end of March, beginning of April. There will be links below. But CBS and Paramount have not only gone after fan events, they've gone after fan films, and you're just like, what are you playing at?
In all fairness, they did uncover some dubious actions on behalf of a couple of individuals. Yeah. But isolated incidents.
But the new fan film guidelines are just ridiculous.
Yeah.
They're just not actionable. But what I'm finding quite interesting is that the big court case with the one fan film, they've tried, Paramount and CBS have actually tried to cite Star Wars as something similar that would not allow fan films to be made.
That was a mistake.
That's a slight mistake considering Disney.
I didn't know that. Why have they done that? Idiots.
Stupid. Because Disney and George Lucas supported the fan film awards. They'd actually encourage people to make fan films and doing awards for it.
Yeah.
And they actually retain.
They actively poke their fan base, going do stuff.
And they actually retain the option to release the fan films on disc. Hello. I don't understand what CBS and Paramount are thinking. I really don't. They just it's almost as if the lawyers have got their teeth into it and run with it.
Let's try and put all that aside and go, new series next year, could be good. Good.
I'm losing faith.
Yeah, it could be good.
I'm not losing. I'll tell you what I am interested in is we've had some of the actors announced, and the one Klingon female actor has basically went on Twitter and started typing in Klingon. I'm just like, she's a fan. Great, that'll do.
Well, that or somebody there is advising her incredibly well.
Yeah, so that's that. I mean, which means she cares. And the moment they care, and this is the thing, when a Trek actor or a group of Trek actors actually care about their fan base, it makes a huge
you've seen some of the stuff that Picard. I'm a fan of Picardo, so obviously I follow, but all of them. LeVar does amazing things, and he's incredibly engaging with trying to get fans involved.
And he's a massive Trek fan himself. Things. So between him and Will Wheaton,
Tim Ross. Yeah. Will Wheaton or that. Yeah. It is lovely that they get involved. So
I mean, I'm looking forward to meeting Bob Picardo. at FCD because I'm hoping he wears his TARDIS t-shirt. So I'm
You
a
like
doctor.
the fact he's a doctor, yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Can't argue. Excellent. But yeah, that was good. But rounding off the whole Trek thing,
There wasn't even much good merchandise.
Here, no, certainly not. I mean, this is the thing. This is the 50th logo appeared on. I think I saw it on 2 DVD releases this year, other than the Steelbooks, which were hideous.
Yeah, it's not a nice logo.
It's not a nice thing. But there was other than discs, I saw nothing with that logo on that had been officially released in the UK. Not a thing.
Quantum Mechanics did a couple of little bits that were
but
officially,
they were
yeah,
semi-officially.
Semi.
They didn't release them here. They got them through import, didn't they? Mega Bloks didn't bother releasing their stuff, which is just like, well, thanks for that.
Hey, but you know, if you like makeup,
don't get that. We didn't get the AMT kits. Didn't even come.
nope.
Now, I don't know if you're aware. I don't know. Did you see my post on Facebook about that set they're doing all the Enterprises?
Oh, I have you muted.
Yeah, they're doing all of the Enterprises in 1/25th
I
and
did.
2500 scale, including NX-01 for the first time ever. And it's like this big kit of all of them. I'm just like, I so want this.
Of course you want it.
It's
It's
like-
a ship in scale.
Now, please do the J. Oh, maybe not. Because
No,
even in
that would
1/2500
be-
it'd be like,
Yeah.
yeah. So that's.
You don't
that's
need a
looking
dining room table.
No. I've already got a 1/350 scale bleeding refit Enterprise. It's got to fit somewhere when I build it in my doddering old age.
Well, all the kids will have left home by then. Actually, one of yours has already gone, so...
Only temporarily. Yeah, my daughter.
I didn't mean it in a bad way.
My 20-year-old daughter's on a sandwich year for university. She's in Hong Kong at the moment.
Messaging me and going, look at the toys, look at the toys.
But she didn't actually go to Japan. That would have been bad.
That would have been good, yeah.
For both of us, I think. Be like, can you come back with the following? And she's as bad as me, but she's actually gone for a couple of days to South Korea,
Oh.
and she's a K-pop fan. So I'm just wondering how many discs are going back.
Yeah.
Like ridiculous. So that's pretty cool. But going back to the Trek stuff, it's like we've had the 4K remaster of Wrath of Khan.
Yeah.
The director's cut, which has only been released on 1080p. I mean, I don't understand why it was remastered in 4K. Why they haven't released it on 4K Blu-ray on Ultra HD?
Sorry, just 1 second. Okay, imagine that this is my wallet. And okay, you're going to have to really imagine this, that there's money hanging out of the wallet. Okay? Dunk, 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 dunk. Why do you think they've not done it?
Well, it doesn't
Dunk,
make
dunk,
sense.
dunk. Dunk,
It doesn't make sense.
dunk, dunk.
They would have sold
Dunk,
more.
dunk, 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 dunk. Because they're already going to sell it. They know they're going to sell it in all the variations they've done it this year. Well, how many times did they do it this year?
It's been out twice this year.
Okay.
Like, it came out the same day on both a plastic box and in a steel box.
Right. Okay,
Okay.
so they've got sales there.
Yeah.
Okay. And then they will resell it next year in 4K. That's why.
No, that doesn't make any sense though, because that means they got an £8 sale this year for the plastic case one.
Yeah.
When they could have had a
Plus
£50
the
sale
steel. Yeah.
for the 4K version.
But they will still get.
No, they won't, because
I think they will.
the competition on 4K is forcing the prices down.
Well, they will still be looking at it as a bonus. They will.
I can't agree with that, because they'll literally would have had more money. They would have had more than what they were cost selling the normal Blu-ray box version at, on top of.
That's not the way they look at it. You know that. Look at how many times.
They're not
how
looking
many
at it at
times-
the most money they can make, because what they've done is they've split it over 2 years and making less money over the 2 years with more of an outlay to manufacture it. It doesn't make any sense.
Oh no, you're saying more of an outlay to the manufacturer. We're talking pennies.
Still pennies which turn into pounds by the time they reach the basket. And it's like, because all 4K, I mean, in case you don't know, all 4K HDR, Ultra HD Blu-rays come with a normal Blu-ray in the box at the moment. It's just standard, which makes sense because, you know, if you go into a shop and you're contemplating getting a 4K setup, which, you know, we'd love to do, but it's out of our reach at the moment. If you've got a new release at £20 on Blu-ray, or a new release at 25 on Blu-ray with the 4K in the same box,
you go with
the 4K one.
Yeah.
You might as well, because it's a £5 and you're future-proofing yourself a little bit. It makes sense. You've actually got to the position now, actually, where Suicide Squad, for instance, has been released on 4K at 20 quid.
Yep.
So it's £15 for the Blu-ray or 20 quid for 4K, and you're just like...
Yeah, but you see, the thing is, they're going on the basis of your normal collector who wants it in the new packaging, wants to see it redone, has bought it, and will then rebuy it again next year.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure people are going to fall for that, because...
Yeah, they will. They definitely will.
I don't think they're going to, because 4K is so niche still at the moment, and most people aren't getting... Well, it gives you an idea. Sony aren't even releasing a 4K Blu-ray player, and they're not supporting.
Are they not releasing one?
No, they're not supporting on PlayStation 4 Pro.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Which is just really stupid.
Yeah.
Considering it's their format and they make money on every disc that's sold. It's like, what are you doing? And they're expecting people to stream it. Who's going to... No way. Because the quality difference is huge between streaming and having on a disc, so that doesn't make any sense. So that's annoying. There's even... I mean, another thing is that I think it's out as we're filming this, actually. I think it comes out Monday, or it's just come out the Monday past. There's the 4K remaster of Transformers the movie from 1986, which has only been released on Blu-ray.
Yep.
Normal Blu-ray. It's come in a steelbook in this country, which I'm like, I better have that under my tree. That'd be nice. Because it's a proper, you know, they've gone back, cleaned it up and everything. So, I mean,
I'm going to get really pissed off. Phone
Blu-rays.
Call on Christmas Day if it's not there on the rooster.
Why do I not have Transformers the movie steelbook and the steelbook of Star Trek
awesome
Beyond?
does the new Transformer trailer look? I love that.
They might as well just lop off the logo that says Transformers and be done with it. I'm just like, what the
But that's next
hell
year.
is
That's
that?
next year. We're meant to be rounding up this year. So, Trek has been less than optimal.
Until we get to the point where we talk about Star Trek Beyond.
Okay, Star Trek Beyond was
Which wasn't marketed properly in any way, shape or form.
Nope.
There was no mention of it being the 50th anniversary, even though they put Easter eggs in the film because it was the 50th anniversary.
Yeah.
Nobody was marketing. Paramount they seem to have lost the ability to market Star Trek.
It's really weird as well because the 30th anniversary they went shit over. Actually, 25th and 30th they went berserk over.
There was even quite a lot of stuff for the 40th compared with this.
Yeah. Oh, in comparison with this, yes.
And you're just like, wow, but Star Trek Beyond was fantastic.
Yeah,
I loved it.
Good.
Absolutely loved it. I think it's by far the best of the three of the reboot films. I mean, for me, Star Trek Beyond was so good, I think it's probably the best Star Trek film we've had since at least First Contact. But there's part of me going, actually, I think it's still the best one since Star Trek 4.
Okay.
Because bearing in mind, I wasn't a massive fan of 6, really. I mean, it's a great
I
film.
know you're not.
But it's also mixing into that is the whole fact that I hated Star Trek First Contact at the cinema, but I enjoyed it on disc afterwards.
Yeah, that was. I remember coming out of the cinema
Found
that
out,
night.
and I realised why now. It's because in the cinema they toned down all the colours. It was very much darker, and when you got it on home video, it was actually brighter. And so that might be why. I enjoyed Insurrection because it was a 2-part episode. That's why I enjoyed it. Everybody slags it up. It was just like a 2-part episode. I'm going, that's why I love it. And then there's the film that should have been directed by anybody other than the director. Will Wheaton could have directed that, and it would have come out better. And he can't direct.
I think he probably could give him a chance.
Yeah, you know, it'd be nice. To be honest, I'd quite
It'd be nice to see him have a go at it.
I'd quite like to see everybody have a go redirecting Nemesis and how it would have come out, because
pretty much everybody would have come
it
up
would
with
have been better than
cuts.
Stuart Baird's. I mean, you're looking at the test footage of when Tom Hardy came in to do his testing with Patrick Stewart, and you're just like, where did that film go? Want that film, please. Anyway, Star Trek Beyond, really loved it. I enjoyed it immensely. It's fantastic, and I'm just like, I can't believe it's took less money than the other two.
Yeah, a bit strange that one.
Don't get it. I really don't. I mean, the first one was all right. I'm not gonna wave flags for it, but it was okay. It wasn't the devil incarnate that so many people think it is. Into Darkness was. It was hideous.
Yeah, let's not mention
that thing is horrible. But both of those films would have benefited greatly by them mentioning the stuff they'd put into the prequel comics, which was all canon allegedly. Then mention some of that stuff a bit more, like Robert April and Mudship, and the fact that the jellyfish was designed by Geordie LaForge. Things like that might be helpful. But Beyond stands alone. It stands apart. It stands really well, even if it's got a snow globe in space. And it's fun and it's great and it's the tone is correct and it's like watching an updated version of the original series, which is exactly what it should be. And it's just yay! You can watch it over and over and over again. It's great, just like Star Trek 4. Watch it over and over and over again. Yay! Don't have a problem there. I would probably buy that all on format because I want it. Or the Steelbook to go with the other two. I can't believe I've still got Beyond. I've still got Star Trek Into Darkness. Wake up!
I would both of them on Steelbook.
Yeah.
Didn't like the film, but
I
wanted
if,
to.
When I get a 4K TV, and it will be because my TV will die at some point, and I'm not going to replace it with anything less than a 4K TV, and I can get a 4K Blu-ray player. Just the colour in Star Trek Beyond is going to scream at me through HDR. It's going to be like, wow, that's going to be gorgeous. The end sequence. And the Enterprise A is flying through space. It's just going to be like, wow. It's like when they used Superman Returns to show off 1080p.
Yeah.
That in 4K would look gorgeous. Shame about the film. Sorry, Brandon. But it was much better in Legends of Tomorrow. It's much more fun, especially after what I've just seen, which was hilarious. Did you see the crossover? Oh, it's so cool. So that's another thing this year. I've been immensely enjoying Supergirl.
Supergirl's been fantastic. I've really loved Westworld in a massive way. That series is breathtakingly just... And I really want to rave about it, but all the things I want to rave about are spoilers.
Which means I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, I don't care about you, it's them.
Oh, fair enough.
I don't mind spoiling things for you. You'll forget about it in 2 days and be all surprised when you see it next week.
A very good point, well made. Yeah.
Actually, the things I've enjoyed this year hasn't been so much geek, which is a bit weird. There've been geek things, but I can't particularly wave any flags going, this Westworld, yes. Suicide Squad, woohoo! There's been a couple of films and a few bits and pieces.
I haven't seen Suicide Squad yet.
Oh, watch it with me. Me and you'll watch it. It's awesome.
Interesting.
There are things like that I've enjoyed, but maybe it's as I get older thing. I've enjoyed events I've gone to. I mean, more social things like. There's a few board game things I've been quite enjoying, and I know a gentleman who's doing some 3D printing and he does models and bits for me, and I've been really loving making those. Bizarre thing, and something we ought to do a video about in the new year is Mum's getting on. But, big surprise. Of an evening a week we do jigsaw puzzles together, but not traditional jigsaw puzzles. We do Victorian style jigsaw puzzles but with newer designs done by Wentworth, which is a marvellous company. They're fantastic. Actually, we will do a jigsaw puzzle review at some point. Okay. So no, my year's bit, my pet Belle passed away beginning of the year. I had a new dog. Yeah. So although new second hand technically.
Second hand dog. Yeah.
Second hand dog. Rescue dog. He's lovely. Soppy Great Bear thing that he is.
Yeah, he is. Soppy as hell.
Massive. Just easy. Me and Katrina have ran off and done weird and wonderful things all over the country. Pokemon Go. Yeah. A Clash of the Clans, I finally made it into the Champions League in a decent level. That's sticking them off.
Going back to the Pokemon Go, you do realise if my son was here, my 19-year-old son, he would be ripping the piss out of you for not playing a proper Pokemon game.
I did play proper
He's playing
Pokemon games.
him and my youngest son are playing Sun and Moon.
Yeah, but I did.
It's probably the last. It'll be the last Pokemon game on the DS, I think, because it's going to move to the Nintendo Switch, I think.
So yeah, as I say, it's been a weird.
I mean, 2016 has been quite strange. I mean, we were looking forward to Batman vs Superman. Then we watched it and went, "What the was that?" You cannot take two graphic novels
What film
and
are you on there?
try and mash them together. Batman vs Superman.
Sorry, I don't remember. I remember seeing the introduction of Wonder Woman film. I don't remember the film that you're.
There's a new Wonder Woman film coming actually. That's going to be really cool. But if you have you not watched Batman vs Superman the Ultimate Edition yet?
No,
It's better.
not much.
Okay, but it's not the snore fest that Civil War was.
The only good thing about that film
Yeah.
was the introduction of something that will change Batman forever. Batfleck.
Yes, well, yeah.
I'm happy with Batfleck.
It's amazing how you can take an actor who is doing Batman really well. You've got an actor who could do Superman really well, and you manage to write that crap and put them in. Because you cannot take The Dark Knight Returns and you cannot then add in Death of Superman, mash them up, throw them out as a film and expect it to work. It doesn't. That is obvious. But then, as I said, Captain America Civil War. I was so bored. It was crap. What is wrong with comic book movies this year?
Deadpool was last year, wasn't it?
No, actually, no. Deadpool was earlier this year. There we go. There's the highlight.
There was a massive highlight.
I haven't seen Doctor Strange yet.
Oh, it's good.
Is it?
Yeah.
Right, so I'm looking forward to seeing that. I'm actually looking forward to seeing Fantastic Beasts and where to find them. I know I'm such a geek. Okay.
It's okay.
What gets me though with that is the fact that Eddie Redmayne basically got the role over Matt Smith just by being more of the Doctor than Matt Smith was, from what I've been told.
As I said, it's okay.
Okay, but Eddie Redmayne's basically go, yes, I'd quite like to be the Doctor at some point. I'm like, yeah, you've basically done your interview, it's fine.
Passengers is the one I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, I'm going to quite like watching that. And then everybody's going on about Rogue One, I'm just like, can't be arsed.
Sausage Party.
I really can't be arsed.
That was good.
Sausage Party.
I like that. That was we can't use any of that footage, but it's all awesome. That's a good film.
But I'm not going anywhere near that thing.
That's what she said.
Utterly uninterested in it, to be honest with you. I'm a bit more interested in watching Zootropolis or Pets, Secret Life of Pets or something. No.
Humans.
Humans?
Never mind, it's a series I'll introduce you to.
Do you have to?
No, it's
Keep
good.
quiet.
It's good. No, it's about well, they call them synths,
Robots,
but
isn't
basically androids. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it has. It's been a weird year in lots and lots of different ways. Although I have to say the best program of the year has to be America season 1. Jeez, who would have guessed Trump would turn out to be the president in that? Can't wait to see next season. End of the world. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah,
Seriously, how did he become president?
I mean, between the referendum here and that, I'm like, what just happened?
Actually, I'm slightly more freaked out about them than I am us. I can understand where ours came from.
Yeah.
How did you go from Obama to Trump?
That's like, what? Don't understand it.
There's a wonderful book
They're mad.
written by Carl Sagan, who is an author you know that I've got a particular passion for, because he wrote one of my favourite books, which was Contact. But he wrote this other fantastic book, which isn't a work of fiction, called Science Candle in the Dark, and it was basically about his views on culture and life and bits and pieces, and he mused about how society was changing, and he wrote this in the 90s, and it's funny, I was thinking that he would have wept.
To be honest, I don't know many people who have actually had a good year, to be fair.
Hopefully next year will be better though, fingers crossed. I mean, there's a couple of good films, there's a couple of new TV series. Personally, we've both got different projects we're working on and looking forward to, and that'll be good. We have all new interesting Geekologies coming up. We've got your pet project format's got some bits and pieces coming up. That'll be
we'll do that.
Good.
You know, we'll do the Amiga videos at some point.
Yeah, at some point.
I mean, this is the thing is that another downer, unfortunately, is that my column in Micromart is coming to an end because Micromart's coming to an end.
I didn't know that. You've not mentioned that.
Yeah, it's close. The last issue of Micromart comes out on the 29th of December.
Oh, dude, I'm sorry.
So that's 17 years. Over 17 years I've been doing that.
Yeah, I know.
So that's a shame. But there we go.
Are they going to continue in the digital format? No. Or they just it's the end? Why is it the end?
It's a magazine.
Some magazines are still doing okay.
Yeah, but magazines are like £6, £7. You can't do that with a weekly mag.
Did you know the Vogue has gone down to £1?
Has it?
Yeah. It's part of their new pricing strategy. They did it a while ago and it's now selling tremendously well, but they've added more advertising space.
Well, yeah, one thought. Yeah. But yeah, because I mean, Micromart originally was a classified.
Yeah, it was
magazine. What's the point of that now?
Well, yeah.
It's a dinosaur, unfortunately. And the thing is the whole fanzine-ness of it, the charming fanzine-ness of it, isn't enough to keep it going. No, it is there. It's not enough for people because they can look at people's blogs for that online.
Yeah. Oh, that is depressing.
So there you go. So I had to write the last one of that last weekend.
So, format's going to be taking some my pet project of weird stuff. We'll have more weird stuff. There we go. Although you're sneaking some weird stuff. I always worry when he sneaks in weird stuff. So, yeah. Well, as we don't want this video to be a massive thing,
we've got a massive thing.
I think you know what we haven't done in a long time?
What?
Live events!
Yes, we do have a live event coming up.
We have a live event coming up.
Yes,
and there's links and all that stuff.
Yes, there's FCD.
Yes.
You might find us at a toy fair or two.
Yeah.
NEC Toy Fair, 27th of December. He says hopefully you can get this edited in that in time.
This better be out before Christmas.
Yeah, no, it needs to be.
You've got to have it out before Christmas.
I've got a lot of editing to do between now and then because that's 3 episodes I need to get out before Christmas.
Although, to be fair, we're separately doing our own things as part of a thing, not as Geekology as such. We're there together, so technically that is Geekology. It gets confusing.
Take a photo of this, or this is the link, or whatever.
Yeah, we'll do something.
Yeah, we'll do something.
So there's that. We've got FCD, woohoo. So yeah, it's all good fun, Right, well, as we don't want this video to be 6 hours long. Thank you.
Because we've done that before.
Yeah, we have. So hopefully, lots of people have subscribed.
Yes.
We like it when people subscribe.
Yeah, because then we can drive you nuts for next year. At least. Yeah.
Well, I think that about wraps it up for us. You can follow us on both Facebook and Twitter, and of course there is the official Geekology website.
And it leaves us to just say a
very Merry Christmas
and a very happy
Good New Year. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Hi, welcome to Geek.
And for the quality of as a film, I'm going to say that very clearly. As a film, I think you have to go back to Star Trek: First Contact to find a better film. And I'm not entirely sure that's it either. It might be back to Star Trek 4.
He forgets to. He does.
Yeah, that would have been before 4.
Yeah.
So you're making no sense.
Rathacon.
Yes, that's
You said Star Trek 4.
yes, would have been out after Star Trek 2. So when you're going back in time, Star Trek 4 would be first.
Yeah,
So when I say the best film since,
He's having one of them days. Hello. So, fresh edit. Hello. Genuinely, this year's been shit.
Yeah.
Okay, come on, David. Think about things. Think about things you've enjoyed this year.
I'd like to say, shall we do some kind of eulogy for all people who've died this year? But then the video would be about 3 hours long.
It's already fucking quite long. You had a massive Star Trek fan. Have fun editing that bit.
I like editing bitches.
I've enjoyed things on my year's not been a
Is that recording still?
yeah.
Oh,
I've
okay.
just started it up. That the head thing can go into this. You know what these people may not have done yet?
Oh.
Subscribe to us here on YouTube. You can
Yes.
follow us on Facebook and of course Twitter, and there is the official Geekology website. Thank you very much for watching the videos and subscribing. Have a very Merry Christmas and a good New Year.
Bye.
Yeah.
That didn't work.
No. Shall we have another go at that?
Yeah, we need to do the Christmas thing. We need to kind of do it together. So that.
Well, hopefully people have subscribed.
Yes.
Ah.
Do subscribe. If you
Yeah,
haven't
do
already.
subscribe.
Because we want to drive you nuts for the next year as well.
Yeah. All good stuff for the next year.
Yes.
Right, so I think that just leaves it for us to say thank you very much.
One.
Have a Merry Christmas.
No, I was going to say do it together.
Oh, right, okay. 3.
I was expecting you to repeat what we did before.
Okay, so 3.